Hello, my name is Daniel Zacharias. I am an area technician for Utah Valley University's College of Engineering and Technology. I support the engineering technology, the engineering, and architectural engineering design departments. I run generally computer labs, but right now we are experiencing an emerging zoonotic disease that is presently in a pandemic state. I'm working remotely, hence the flowery wallpaper behind me and my little UVU blanket, I guess it's on this side here. But the purpose of this video is to demonstrate the process or a process that a faculty member and a student could use to screen share while remotely connecting to a specialized computer lab in our electrical automation robotics technology labs. Obviously, we don't want students in close proximity and faculty. There are some people who might have elevated risk of death or serious complications for COVID-19, so we want to facilitate education online as much as possible. I'm sorry for rambling so much. I'm just checking to see if the streaming works enough before we get into the meat and the potatoes of this. So I'm going to go ahead remote in. I've got two of the lab stations brought up, and one of them will be the role of the teacher, one will be the role of the student. So the first thing that's going to happen is the student will need to click the start menu and type invite someone to connect to your PC and help you, or offer to help somebody else. This will bring up the Windows Remote Assistance dialog. From the student's perspective, they will go ahead and click on invite someone you trust to help you. Then they will click on save this invitation as a file. The computer lab is not presently configured with Microsoft Mail or Outlook, so using the email to send an application will fail. So the student goes here. I recommend that they use their name. So invitation to help Dan Z. And the student will then go ahead there, save this. I'm going to stick it in documents. And then once that file is saved, they should go ahead and open the location in documents, take this file, and the ideal situation for a class would be they would send that in an email through Canvas to their faculty member. So I'm going to go ahead and connect to the station that I'm pretending to be the faculty member. I'll paste that as though I went through Canvas. I downloaded it. The other thing that's required is the students need to provide this password to their faculty. It should also be in the email. On the faculty side, what they will do is they will double click that entry, the invitation, paste in the password, and click OK. When they do that, the student will be prompted with this dialog here: would you like to allow the user to connect to your computer? They would obviously click yes. Then you see it as well. To demonstrate something or to further assist or troubleshoot a student, you as a faculty member will need to request control. You can go ahead and do that. It brings up the dialog. As you can see here, you can't actually click it. The student must grant you that permission. Once they have done so, this is the student. I moved it there. You see that it moved. On the faculty side, you did that. Let's go ahead and client launch OrCAD Library Builder. Just as a demonstration. Should be launching. Maybe it's not. Maybe that's a bad example. But you get that. And then the student themselves, they can stop sharing and they can pause and so forth. And for example, on the pause, it goes blank. But let's go ahead and click continue. That brings it up. You're seeing it. You see the cursor, so forth. The student would do the thing. Whatever your needs for your class are, you should be able to do it through that screen sharing. I'm going to go ahead and click stop sharing, and then I'm going to close the session. And over here, obviously you can chat as well. I'm just going to go ahead and close and finish out this video. And there's going to be a little bit of blank space after this just to make sure that YouTube uploads it and so forth. But this is the process. Or the words of the Mandalorians, this is the way. Or my favorite, I have spoken.